Yo guys, welcome or welcome back. My channel is fucking goofy as shit, I guess. Anyways, besides that, my name is Hoto, and basically what I'm gonna be talking about today is the real reason Sneako got banned. And the real reason Sneako got banned, the only reason I'm talking about this, right? I know this is like a brain dead topic. Nobody talks about Sneako anymore. But recently he's been unbanned on a couple things, and he posted a video 4 days ago saying, or titled, Sneako exposes why he was cancelled. Simps, Twitch e-girls, and Kanye and crypto. Obviously, this is a podcast style video, so I'm not gonna hurt your brain and make you hemorrhage brain cells by having you watch all this. So, if you want to, go to rumble.com. I don't know what rumble.com is, I just found it, and yeah, I think that's what they were saying, like the YouTube killer was gonna be. He somehow has almost 200k subscribers on here, which is fucking wild, because I can't even amass 200 on YouTube, despite it being the bigger platform. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. So basically, the reason why he got banned is because it's very anticlimactic. He got two copyright strikes, or not copyright strikes. He got two misinformation strikes, and he also got one cyberbullying one. Which, I mean, it's not hard to believe given the type of content that he made that he would have had a couple strikes from that. Then he goes on to talk about how it's actually scary how misinformation could be a strike. And honestly, at this point, I kind of agree with him because, like, sure, misinformation's bad, but, like, just tell them to take it down. I don't think it needs and deserves to be a full strike, you know? I think that is kind of dumb. I don't think it should contribute to the three strikes and you're out rule. Anyways, I was perusing Twitter and I saw my favorite Twitter user, Sneako, posting something, and I was like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? Right? And he was like this tweet if you want to see us fight, and it's just a picture of fucking Moist Critical, and I was like, holy shit, I've got to talk about this because I know, big man Charlie has talked about this before, but Charlie will never fight Sneako, and that's because the fact of it is like, even if he wins, he stands to gain nothing, while Sneako stands to gain literally everything. So, anyways, besides from the fact that it's like big stupid and Big Charlie would never accept that, I think it's just like actually kind of pathetic on Sneako's part, and a lot of people who are like this. One person comes to mind, someone that Charlie's talked about before. That one dude that was like, you know, if I have money and your girl's right here, I'm gonna just fucking take her, because girls love money. And he responded to Moist Critical, and he was like, and he genuinely, he was like, no, I'm just doing this for interactions, but then he genuinely does get upset and a little butthurt by things. And I think Sneako is the same way, and a lot of these alpha male influencers are the exact same way, that in the sense that they get upset when people criticize them, and most of the time it is very valid criticism, and then they go on to say like, I'll beat your ass in a fight, and it's like, I feel like personally that only goes to show how thin of skin you really have for someone's words to have that much effect to you that you are willing to go and fight them for it. Because when in reality that has nothing to do, it won't make you right. Just because you fight them, it doesn't make your opinion right. It doesn't make them wrong. It solves absolutely nothing. It just shows that you're butthurt and you want to get back at them for no reason, right? Anyways, I think that's just super goofy. I headed towards the comments, right? And I was like, I was reading this, and he's like, my family are still bots too. I make prank videos just trying to entertain people. When my family and 11 siblings, fucking 11 siblings, found out, they're all against me. They're trying to kick me out. My dad said, I put you on this earth, I'm gonna have to take you out. I only have good intentions. This advice isn't coming from millionaires. They need to resist the slave mind. They don't even argue my points. They just telling me to delete my vids. Name one thing I do in my vids that's sinful. They just say everything and can't name one thing. And it's like, that's just like, there's so many levels here. So he has him and his parents. He lives in a. Okay, hold on. Let me just clear my mind. He lives in a 14 family, a 14 member household, and he's invalidating what he runs a prank channel, and his parents are like, yo, you shouldn't do that, you know, it might be kind of fucked up, right? And and the guy obviously is like, this advice isn't coming from millionaires. They need to resist the slave mind. And then he asked them what's sinful about his videos, and they say everything. So at this point, I'm thinking like a fucking douche tuber. Like, you got fucking like Jake Paul out here filming out like dead bodies, and he's like, ah ha ha ha, kind of goofy guys, ain't it? And then he doesn't see a problem with it. This is like Jake Paul if he never repented. I don't know what his pranks are, but some people's definition of pranks are crazy. Because I remember there was this one channel on YouTube that would like kill and beat dogs, and he and this whole community thought it was funny, and he continued doing it even though everyone was like, yo, that's like real fucked up. So obviously I don't know what he's talking about, right? I don't know what he's doing, but I sometimes quote unquote pranks can be incredibly harmful, and if all 11 siblings and his parents are saying so, something there might be something wrong with it. I do want to say something. It's like, I do think it's crazy how people will hide things by saying, it's like, oh, why is everybody against me? Why are everyone slaves? Why do they believe in these wrong things? And while I don't necessarily disagree with everything Sneako says, right? Sure, I'll say it. Sometimes he says one thing that makes sense every 100 statements, but then they hide everything else that they're doing, and they're like, yeah, because the people are wrong about this one thing, they must be wrong about everything. And I think the same mindset can be applied here, where it's like people are trying to say that everybody is against them because of like one isolated incident that happened to somebody else, you know? Anyways, also, we're gonna read another one that Wowzer Vlogs talked about. I feel like Sneako is becoming one of the 5 people I spend the most time with. I don't spend time with him, but obviously watching him. For months now, my life has changed for the better. I'm gonna be real here. Saying, just right here, this statement is like spending the most time with him seems really parasocial. Like, I don't want to be that guy. And obviously he does have like a moment of clarity. He was like, not with him, but watching him. And it's like, still, spending that much time watching someone can also be like, have a negative connotation, because, you know, I don't think I have to explain that, actually. Anyways, yeah, it is crazy. Like, the reviews are just wild. L Juice. You know, like, yeah. They talk about, like, fucking lizards and shape-shifting demons, and, it's crazy. Yeah. It is wild. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Anyways, then they're like, so they also believe in this weird thing that I've heard about multiple times, and it's how like Jews are secretly running the world. And honestly, I don't disagree, because like the Rothschilds have like fucking $10 trillion. I mean, like, you know, maybe, but like also it's like, I do think that that is fucking wild, because it's like, how would like a family or Jews in particular really like control the world? Anyways, I don't think I need to explain anything about that. And yeah, people just like, they look like women. No, I mean, I don't. Anyways, yeah, it is crazy. Wowzer Vlogs is just going nutty in the comments. Like, bro is just spamming comments, you know? So anyways, I'm actively losing brain cells, so I'm gonna head out, and we'll reconvene later. All right, thanks for watching.